Hello and welcome everybody to yet another session of 3 days online workshop Cooking Unlocked presented by Gujranwala Guru Nanak Institute of Management and Technology. In today's session, we shall be talking about bakery industry and also I'll be teaching you how to bake an eggless chocolate cake. Stay tuned.
These are all the ingredients that you would need to bake an eggless chocolate cake. You need 50 grams of butter, 200 ml of condensed milk, 1 cup all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder, 3 to 4 tablespoon cocoa powder, some vanilla extract, cream and dark chocolate for preparing ganache, some Oreo biscuits and dairy milk shots for presentation. You can choose anything you wish to. It's completely your call.
We'll be starting with the butter and condensed milk. Hereby I'll be taking butter. Along with that, I shall be taking half a can or around 200 ml of condensed milk, and we have to beat it until it's smooth. We shall be keeping it aside for a while. Meanwhile, we shall be preparing our dry ingredients first. Hereby I'll be taking one bowl to put all the dry ingredients. We have to sieve it through so that there wouldn't be any sort of lumps over there. Here we have is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, this is our baking soda. Here we have is baking powder along with 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. We will sift it through so that there wouldn't be any lumps in it. So all the dry ingredients are being mixed over here. Now the next step would be to put vanilla essence, vanilla extract into our wet mixture. This would enhance the flavor of our cake. After that, we need to take this dry ingredient in batches and mix it until it's done. You can just mix it once like this so that it wouldn't come out of your bowl. So we are using this cut and fold method. Hereby you just need to take your spatula like this and cut the batter from the center. And also I'll be putting up cola in it, that too in batches, so that the consistency of your batter would be better comparatively. We'll stop it up again. Take next round. Now as you can see the consistency of this batter, it should not be too runny and it should also not be too thick. And meanwhile I have just glazed my cake tin with oil over here, and I'll dust some flour in it so that when we'll be putting up the batter, the cake would not get stick to our plates. And also I have started preheating our oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about the time meanwhile we are getting this rest of the work done, and the oven will get heated. So it is done. We'll be putting up the batter into the cake tin, and we shall be putting up this cake tin in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now as we can see that we have put in our batter into it, we'll just tap it once or twice so that there wouldn't be any bubbles, and we should be putting it in our oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, and let's wait until it's done. So it has been almost 20 minutes and we shall be checking our cake. It looks fluffy already. Look at it. We will be putting up the toothpick in it. Check if it is done. toothpick has come out clean, that means the cake has been baked properly. And we will be putting it up for like 5 or 10 minutes so that it can cool down. Then afterwards we will take it out from the tin. So the cake has been cooling down and we shall be demolding it. We'll get this. And look at this. Cake has been baked properly and it has got this fluffy texture. Now we'll move towards making choco ganache, and for that we need a compound dark chocolate, as you can see over here. And dark chocolate doesn't need much temperature, so we'll be using double boiler here. Just take a pan, put some water in it, let it get hot. Get down the chocolate and we'll be putting up fresh cream in it so that good and creamy choco ganache could be prepared.
So we have already glazed our choco ganache, and now we are decorating it with the Oreo biscuits and dairy milk shots. So dear friends, this is the final outcome, truffle cake, and you can decorate it with the gems, with the choco chips, or if you want to go for vanilla icing, you can go for that as well. It is completely your choice, as I was having these things with me and I chose these to put over it. I hope you enjoyed learning about this eggless chocolate cake as much as I enjoyed making it. Well, this is Professor Priya Arora signing out. Hope you enjoyed the session. Queries are welcome. Thank you all.